Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a new installment of Aerospace History in Kerbal Space Program. Now, I decided to change American history to Aerospace history because in the last video one for this bomber, I looked at a German bomber, a German World War I bomber. And also the plane after this isn't going to be American either, so it's just kind of strange. So I was originally gonna make it American history in KSP, but I realized that you can't really do that when I have so many other planes and rockets that I have an idea for. So the original reason why I wanted it to be American history in KSP was because I was gonna do all the American World War II planes, pretty much all the bombers, not every single one, but most of them. And I was also going to be doing rockets too, like Apollo missions and crap, which I still am gonna do, but there are some parts in the series that aren't going to be American, so I just decided to change the title to Aerospace History in Kerbal Space Program. So anyway, welcome back to part 3. Last time we made this World War I bomber, and today we're going to move on to World War II already, because there's a lot of stuff we need to cover in World War II. So first of all, these are the two planes we have. This is just an autosave. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that autosave. As a matter of fact, I might as well delete that. Alright, that was just an idea. Alright, so we have our two planes here. These are the ones we made in the first two parts. This is part 3 now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the World War I prop bomber. And, I mean prop biplane. And I have some ideas for this. So we're gonna change this to World War II, a World War II prop biplane, and there are a couple things that are different with it. First of all, I'm just gonna get rid of this because the wheels are definitely different. I'm just gonna take this off real quick. The engine is the same, and again, I'll have a picture in the top right so you guys know what I'm looking at. For the end part, I'm going to add a different, like, elevator. So if we go to aerodynamics here, and I think this one, yeah, and then we use the Elevon 3. This is the same one we did for the bomber. These are going to be controlling pitch, and we'll use this for the rudder. This is going to be controlling yaw. So there. So pitch, yaw. Now for the front. This part is pretty much the same, but there is a slight change I want to make to it. First of all, I want to make this part shorter because that's just how it looks. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this fuel tank. I'm gonna go up into fuel tanks. I'm gonna get a. Let's see here. How about this? How about this? This is obviously the same length as the other one. So this is half, I think. Yep, that's half. So if we get rid of all the oxidizer, put that on there, then put this on here. I might want to move this back a little bit so the propeller can freely move. I don't want the propeller to hit the top of the wing, or I don't want the wing to hit the top of the propeller. So it probably won't be able to reach, but I just want to make sure. So I might even move that back even more. Alright, so that's good. Another thing that is different with the World War II planes, I looked at a couple of them, and I noticed that some of them had ailerons on the lower level 2 down here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have that. So that's roll. These are all roll. This is pitch and yaw. So honestly, that's pretty much it with the World War II prop biplane. Let's just save that real quick. We still have to add the wheels. I just now realized that. The wheels are a little different. The wheels are a bit different. Let's get this. So it's pretty much the same as last time, but we're going to have to change one thing for it. And instead of having wheels that go straight down, we need to add like a wider base for wheels. So if we just do there, now they're facing the right way. There they are. Okay. Finally. Okay. So we got that done. Again, I'm going to add struts in between. Structural. Hopefully that doesn't totally goof it up. There we go. Ah. That seems to be about it. Alright, let's take this off then. Shall we? So this should... Oh yeah, there's a couple things I need to say first before we get right into this. So, what? What the heck? What? Okay, I think that's... I think that's just a graphical glitch. I think it's fine. Okay, that's strange. Alright, so I did fix the noises for this mod, so that's a goal. And yeah, the wheel's broken, so there's nothing I can really do here. And I already lifted off. Alright, let's just land this real quick. Alright, yeah, I don't know what happened. Let's revert to launch there. What the frick? Now there's I added a couple of mods. The first one was an atmospheric, and why is it doing that again? Alright, the first mod I added was an atmospheric and a ocean mod, so the oceans look a lot better now. Oh, I fixed this mod, so now you can actually hear the engine, which is awesome. And I'm gonna freaking revert back to space station. I mean, spaceplane hangar. Yeah, I think it's the strut. Like, let's not add a strut. I think struts just make it worse. So let's go back to utility here. Let's just do that. Screw it. Let's just do that. We don't need struts. It's all okay. Alright, let's lift off here. So when I go over the... See, now it's good. When I go over the ocean, you're gonna notice that the ocean looks much better. But it is a little bit more laggier when I'm recording. Last couple episodes, I always got, you know, a solid 60 FPS. Wow, look at that take off. Now, whenever I go over the ocean, I'm probably gonna get around 50 to maybe 45. So, actually, probably around 45. So if you just notice, it's not gonna be that noticeable, but it's probably gonna be somewhat noticeable. So if you do notice something, then it's because of my mod. So I'm just gonna actually show it off real quick. It's an amazing mod. It's absolutely insane. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm recording at 50 right now. All right, so 50 FPS. All right, so this is the ocean. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's fantastic. It's a little laggier, but I don't really mind. It's freaking amazing. Also, this plane is awesome. So, again, I tried to get some gun mods, but I couldn't find any, at least any that worked. So, hopefully someone updates their gun mod, or someone like makes a new gun mod for this game relatively soon, because I couldn't find any. I also tried to look at bombs, but I didn't find any of those either. I did find some like bomb mods, but none that I was too interested in. For bombers, I kind of just decided that I would use props as bombs. Like this thing right here, I would use that as a bomb. Something like that. We're going to try to land this here. Another thing that I should probably talk about is World War II biplanes. The edge of the wing likes to be rounded, and this one is like completely flat like a World War I plane is. But World War II planes usually have like a rounded wing at the end, and you probably saw that in the picture. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that just because of limitations of the shape of the wing. So I'm not really going to worry about that too much. But other than that, so that's pretty much it. And touchdown. Now, I don't know if I trust these wheels. Honestly, here. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Okay, I don't know if I trust these wheels in the front. They're kind of bouncy. I don't know about them. You know, let's try to taxi it onto the spaceplane hangar real quick. Let's do that. That'll be fun, huh? 69 meters above sea level. So that's pretty much it. If you, what else? What else could I show off with this? I could take off again and go all the way around the KS. Oh, Jesus. Alright, you know what? We need to slow down. Let's set reverse thrust. Alright, let's turn on our brakes here. Very, very smooth. Now, I didn't really taxi it very well. I didn't really go on the road, but you know, I'm at the space plane hangar, so I'm good. Also, speaking of space planes, oh wow, I landed right in the shade. Fantastic. Alright, also, speaking of, ooh, very wobbly. Speaking of space planes, I will also do space planes on this series. So I'm going to do fighter planes, I'll do bombers, I'll do, what do you call them? I'll do, Jesus, look at that thing bounce around. That's insane, dude. Look at that thing bounce around, man. Alright, so I'm going to do fighters, bombers, rockets, probably space planes, probably not a lot of space planes, probably either 1 or 2 space planes. But you know, they're still space planes. So anyway, that's kind of it, honestly, for this episode. That's pretty much it. There wasn't anything really else to talk about. It's just a World War II plane. And in the next episode, I'm going to be doing the P-26 pea shooter. That's the first actual American plane I'm going to do. And that is like pretty much their first World War II plane. It's not a biplane. It's actually just a single winged plane. But it's still pretty cool. So stay tuned for that episode. That's going to be part 4. So anyway, that's it for this. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment on what planes you want to see next. I'll totally go up for recommendations. Recommendations are amazing. And see you later, guys.